Hello and hi to all my lecturers. For today's video, I am going to explain about the Dipterocarpus species. For the first Dipterocarpus species that I am going to introduce, named Compasia malacensis Maing X band, or its common name is Kempas. This tree comes from the family of Fabaceae. This tree is a tree up to 60 meters tall with thick plank-like buttresses. It grows in lowland forests up to 800 meter altitude. The tree is often harvested from the wild for its wood, which is useful timber species for heavy construction and is currently gaining importance in trade because of the shortage of heavy hardwood timbers. This tree is an emergent tree in freshwater peat swamp forests, usually at elevation below 150 meters, also found in submountain forests at elevation up to 1100 meters. The next planting species that I will introduce named Shorea curtesi, or it is mainly known as Merantiseraya. This species comes from the family of Dipterocarpaceae. This tree with a huge hemispherical crown, it can grow up to 70 meters tall. The straight cylindrical bole can be free of branches for 18 to 28 meters, 60 to 222 cm in diameter with prominent buttresses up to 2.5 meters high. The tree is an important and valued source of timber known as dark red meranti. It is commonly harvested from the wild for commercial use. This tree is an emergent tree in forests with deep, dry soils on coastal hills, in Malaya continuing up ridges, and gregarious in hill dipterocarp forests at elevation between 300 to 850 meters. The next planting species that I will explain is Hopea auriculata, or we call it as Merawan. This species is also coming from the family of Dipterocarpaceae. Hopea auriculata, or commonly known as Merawan, is a species in the family of Dipterocarpaceae. It can grow up to 83 cm diameter. This species is endemic to Peninsular Malaysia and can be found only in Perak, Pahang and Johor. It occurs in hills and ridges between 250 to 650 meter altitude. Due to its threats by habitat degradation and habitat loss, this species is assessed as critically endangered in Malaysia. The next species that can be found in this Dipterocarpus species is named Neobalanocarpus haini, or we call it as cengal. This cengal tree is a species of Dipterocarp that is endemic to Peninsular Malaysia and famous for its durable timber quality. The strength and durability of its wood, classified as heavy hardwood, has meant that cengal is highly sought after during logging operations, and it is sometimes referred to as the Malaysian teak. Cengal can sometimes grow in groups to the near exclusion of other tree species when it becomes the dominant, emergent, or main canopy tree. It thrives on well-drained soil from mixed swamp forests all the way up to the hills under 1000 meters altitude. The last species that I will introduce is called Cotylelobium melanoxylon, or its common name is Resat tempurung. This tree is also coming from the family of Dipterocarpaceae. This tree is a tall emergent tree growing up to 60 meters in height and is considered a small tree with a girth of 1 to 3 meters. It has smooth bole and is brightly colored like that of a Vatica when young. Its outer bark is pockmarked when young and become irregularly scaly when old. The inner bark is about 8 mm thick and is thick purple pink, while the leaf is glabrous with ovate or elliptic ovate shape and has about 12 pairs of main veins. This tree, preferring dry, often sandy or loamy soils and moist pot soils, This species inhabits lowlands areas up to hill Dipterocarpus forest at altitude below 400 meters in Karangas forest on Port Soles. Population of these trees are also often occurs not far from the coast. That's all from me. Thank you.